Welcome, newcomers, to the introduction of Google Sheets, Function Feature, Arithmetic Operators, and Cell References, Part 2 of 3 parts, presented by the Fruitland Park Library. Table of Contents, Function Feature, Part 2 of 3 parts. Create a small sheet to use in the tutorial. Arithmetic operators, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Cell references, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, formatting errors. Section 8 of the Quick Access Toolbar function feature. In this video, we're going to explore several different functions. To get the most from this video, we are going to create a small Google Sheet. If you have a small sheet you would like to use or would like to create one with a different theme, please do so. After the text rotation icon, there are 3 vertical dots. Click on the dots to access the function feature. Name the sheet. Change the name from Untitled Spreadsheet by clicking on the area. Select row 1 for columns A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. Click the Merge Cells icon and select Merge horizontally. After the cells have merged, type in an address. Click the horizontal line icon and select Center. To change the font size, select the font icon. Select font size you want from the drop-down menu. This is an example of size 10 font. This is an example of size 14 font. The sheet now shows the name of the account and the address as well. Now we will merge rows 2, 3, and 4 from cell A2 to H4 to create column headers. After selecting the rows, go to Merge Cells icon. Click on the downward arrow and select Merge vertically. Column headers can now be entered. Cupcakes, order quantity, unit cost, product cost, quantity sold, sale price, net profit. Some of the cells are not wide enough, which causes some of the text to be cut off. To widen the column, place the cursor on the vertical line between columns G and H. 2 black parallel lines will appear, and the cursor will change into 2 parallel lines with arrows pointing in opposite directions. The cursor will be very small and thin. 2 parallel lines. Hold down the left mouse button and drag the line to the right to enlarge the column width. Then release the mouse button. To change the heading so the text appears on more than one line, after typing the first word or line using Windows, hold down the Control key and tap the Enter key. Cursor will move to the line below. Repeat the steps each time you want to move the text down a line. You may wish to decrease the width of the column after adjusting the text. Select the cells, change the text to bold. Click the horizontal align and select Center. Click Vertical Align and select Middle so the text will be centered between the top and the bottom of the cell. Looks great, but there's a problem. The headings are incomplete and need better organization. Also, more columns with headings are needed. No sale column will identify the less popular products. Individual cupcake profit allows for evaluation of profit for each individual product. It will show if a sales price adjustment may be necessary. Gross profit column completes the spreadsheet. Feel free to organize the sheet any way you want. To change the name of a header, select the header and retype the name. If you wish to insert a column, right-click on a column and select Insert one column to the left. A new blank column will be inserted. The new column needs to have the cells merged. Select the 3 rows. Click on the arrow next to the Merge Cells icon and select Merge Vertically. The cells have been merged and the cell is now ready to insert a heading. Enter No Cell for the heading. Don't forget to format the headings. Make the text bold and centered inside the cell. After entering the first line, hold down the Control key and tap the Enter key to move to the next line. The headers are now complete. There may be times, for unknown reasons, the data displayed is not the data that was entered. The data inside the red squares is not the data that was entered, but it's nothing formatting can't fix. To format the errors, highlight the column, click the Format as Currency icon, looks like a $sign. Column is correctly formatted. Repeat the steps to format the sales price column correctly. Now that the formatting is complete, please enter the data below on your spreadsheet. In this tutorial, both the arithmetic operators and the cell references will be shown. Directions for using arithmetic operators. Formulas using mathematical calculations always start with the equal sign first, followed by parentheses. Equal sign, parentheses. Select the cell you want the formula to be displayed in. In the cell you selected or in the formula bar, enter the equal sign and the parentheses. Enter the formula inside the parentheses. Example, equal parentheses 70 plus 50 plus 25 in parentheses. Arithmetic operators. For this example, we will add cells B5 through B11. First, select the cell the results will be displayed in, B12. In the formula bar or inside the cell B12, enter an equal sign followed by parentheses. Inside the parentheses, enter the formula. Once you have entered the formula, tap the Enter key on the keyboard. Or highlight the column. In the lower right corner of the sheet, you will see the word Sum and the column Total. Click on it and a drop-down box opens displaying other functions. A third option is to select the cell you want the answer to appear in. Go to the Insert tab, select Function, then click on Sum. A partial sum formula will appear. Equal sum parentheses will appear in the cell you selected. Fill in the values of the cells you're adding, B5 through B11, and tap the Enter key. The answer will appear in the selected cell. A fourth option is to click the function icon and select Sum. The total of adding B5 through B11 is 440 and is now being displayed in cell B12. Select cell F12, click the function icon and select Sum, and it will appear in cell F12. Enter the formula inside the parentheses, F5 colon F11. In cell references, the colon is used for addition. Then tap the Enter key and the answer will be displayed. Note, when using cell references, it does not matter if you capitalize the letter or use lowercase. The formula will work. Both the arithmetic operators and the cell references use the asterisk for multiplication because the letter X has been assigned to a column. Use either method you wish to finish calculating column D to calculate the cost of each product by multiplying the order quantity by the unit quantity. When you tap the Enter key, Google Sheets offers an autofill. To use the autofill, hold down the Control key and tap the Enter key, and the entire column will be totaled. Now that we know how many of each product we sold, we can fill in column G, the no sale column. The formula would be equal sum B5 minus F5. Let's calculate the gross profit for all of the items by multiplying the quantity sold by the sale price. Select cell I12 to display the answer. Example equals parentheses 72 asterisk 1.79 in parentheses, or equals sum parentheses F5 asterisk E5 close parentheses. Add column H, rows H5 through H11. After seeing the totals of the no-sale items, it appears all of the products did well. To calculate the net profit, subtract the product cost of each item from the gross profit for that item. Example, equals sum, parentheses, H5 minus C5, close parentheses. Almost $500 net profit. Nicely done. The last thing to do is to evaluate the prices by dividing the net profit by the quantity sold. The forward slash is used in both arithmetic operators and cell references. Example, equals parentheses 102.63 divided by 72 in parentheses, or equals sum parentheses I5 forward slash F5 end parentheses. We can now see the individual profit for each type of cupcake. This can be very helpful for evaluating sale prices. Fruitland Park Library. This concludes Google Sheets Functions feature Arithmetic Operators and Cell References, Part 2 of 3 parts. Thank you for joining us for Part 2. We hope you enjoyed the tutorial and will be joining us for the remaining Part 3 of Google Sheets. If you have any questions or would like a transcript of this tutorial, please call 352-360-6561.